Hello, veterans and families. This is Commander Santanam. Helping Hands for ECHS is very happy to bring the second video in the series which is called as Uncover Facts video series. So far, from the YouTube perspective, this is video number 92. Video number 91 was the first in this particular series. This video will uncover facts on ECHS empaneled hospitals. It will be quite useful to get a speedy information on empaneled hospitals. Just a recap, 90 videos in great detail have been launched till this particular series have been started by me last week on ECHS. So all the 90 plus 1, 91 videos cover every ECHS services and how you can get them to benefit. This series will provide you with facts and speedy answers. If you want to know more about empaneled hospitals, you will have to go into specific videos, which I will cover in the end of this presentation, the video numbers and what it covers. So let's go and see the uncover facts on ECHS on empaneled hospitals. Private hospitals, which are specialist hospitals or super specialty hospitals, that have signed a contract with ECHS to treat ECHS beneficiaries, they are called as empaneled hospitals. The regional center across our country, in various big cities, there are regional centers. The director regional center signs the contract finally, or it is called as Memorandum of Agreement, MOA. The option to go and select the empaneled hospital for treatment is with the veterans or with the ECHS beneficiaries. So, whenever you are going to an empaneled hospitals for treatment, the first and foremost check which you have to do is to check what is the scope which is there in this contract, scope of treatment, which they have signed for. A hospital may have 20 different types of specialties, but with each EHS, they might have signed only, let us say, 10 of them. So obviously, only those 10 specialist areas they will be able to provide you as a part of this particular MOA or contract. Number second one you must check is the contract still valid when you are going to go to the empaneled hospitals? Because the contract is typically signed for 2 years and subsequently it is renewed by the empaneled hospital. So you must know both these information. My videos help you how to find this treatment scope and the validity in matter of few clicks. Treatment at empaneled hospitals covers OPD, outpatient, as an outpatient, associated diagnostic test, every test, lab test, and other scans, MRI, etc. And finally, as an inpatient, the beneficiaries will be getting admitted to complete the treatment. And these are defined in the scope of the contract. What you must know is entire treatment at empaneled hospitals is cashless. However, please note you pay only for certain consumable items as included in the ECHS non payable list. This list is available with our polyclinic, it is available in the empaneled hospital. So you can verify this, and based on that only, they will be charging certain small amount for consumable items. If you are in doubt, you can always verify this particular non payable list. Planned treatment, that means you know that a particular treatment is going to be done by Empanel Hospital. That means called as planned treatment. It's not emergency. At Empanel hospitals, always require two items. One is a referral document, which is issued by the polyclinic, and the second one is a valid 64 kb card or a temporary slip for the patient. Without these two items, referral and a 64 kb card, or referral and valid temporary slip, you will not be able to get treatment at empaneled hospitals as cashless treatment. Please note this. In an emergency that is called as medical emergency, my video will have details of what is a medical emergency. Treatment will be provided without a referral by the empanel hospital. However, when a patient is taken into the emergency room, you will have to produce the 64 kb card or a valid temporary slip in the name of the patient is absolutely necessary. Another important facility, beneficiaries who are 75 years and above, you can go to empaneled hospital for OPD, and if there is any diagnostic test which is associated with that OPD, without a referral document. So here in plan treatment, you take a referral. For OPD, only when you are 75 years and above, you have this facility for OPD. If there is any admission is required as an outcome of this OPD, you go back here, take a referral, and then go and get admitted for the entire treatment. As I mentioned in my opening statement, wherever you are in India or anywhere, you can find the list of empaneled hospitals and the scope of the treatment scope, using your mobile phone or a computer or a laptop. By few clicks, there is a video which tells you how to find the list of empaneled hospitals. Kindly watch that. It's a very important, very useful video. Let's see point number 9. As a beneficiary, when you go to empaneled hospitals, let's say you're getting admitted and there are some difficulties during discharge, you always wonder whom should you contact. Contact your officer in charge polyclinic and director regional center. Typically, director regional center will also have a helpline which is 24 by 7. You can explain to them so that they are able to help you to resolve the issue with empaneled hospitals. Since they have signed the contract, they know whom to escalate if there is a real difficulty to which a veteran or a beneficiary is going through at empaneled hospitals. Typically, empaneled hospitals beyond the non-payable, they may be charging you certain amount, and you try to explain to them calmly. If it still is not getting this resolved and you have to get discharged, contact Director Regional Center or the OAC. Now, the contact number of both these offices are available using your mobile or a computer or a laptop, wherever you are. If you just have an internet connection, you can do that. A video is there where I have explained how to find ECHS contacts, which gives you telephone number, name, email ID, etc. etc. Very useful video. Again, once again, there's a second very useful video. After discharge from a empaneled hospital, that you are an inpatient, the discharge summary may include a review, at a particular point in time. If that be the case, based on the first referral, you can go for this review without any additional referral. Okay. Now, certain treatment which are not in the scope of contract, but they need a special approval. Even if they are in the scope of contract, certain special approval requirement is there. I will not go into the detail again, but this is called as Appendix A. Now, it is the responsibility of the hospital to initiate Appendix A using online facility only. It is not that they write it in a document and then give it to you, the beneficiary or the next of kin, and say, go and get the approval. You can't do this. It is expected to go online directly to officer in charge polyclinic. After that, there is another steps which goes to the other functionaries for approval. So that's what is the next point. Next of kin need not run around for Appendix A approval. It is the responsibility of the OAC polyclinic, station headquarters OAC, and the specialist at military hospitals who are responsible to approve or not approve Appendix A. If it is not approved, obviously Empanel Hospital will not provide this treatment to you. Okay. So Appendix A needs to be understood. It is called as unlisted procedure, unlisted test, etc. So this is a form which is the responsibility of the hospital, Empanel Hospital, where a beneficiary is admitted to initiate the Appendix A, or even as an OPD. During discharge, there could be medicines which are prescribed by the Empanel Hospital. Now, these has to be collected by you from your polyclinic only. Now, you can get treatment at any Empanel Hospital outside your parent polyclinic location. Let me just take an example. You are at Chennai, your polyclinic is there at Chennai. You want to go to Delhi and you want to take a particular treatment in an empaneled hospital. So the entire process is online to get a referral. When you are admitted with a referral, typically the referral is valid for 12 days or depends on the type of treatment. Any extension of stay will be initiated online by the hospital, online only, to get the approval for extension beyond 12 days. Now, any inpatient treatment is there is a word or a terminology called ECHS package rate. You don't have to bother, but just to understand it, it covers pre and post operative consultation, accommodation with diet for the patient, ICU charges, OT charges, that is operation theatre charges, surgery, the surgeon's fees, etc., etc. But it does not cover toiletries, etc. Empanel Hospital will not ask you to purchase medicines, sundries, accessories, but will provide everything as part of the package rate. Now, this is another important point. Every one of us is entitled to a particular type of a room or a ward. If you take higher than entitled, you will have to pay the difference for all the services. Advice is to avoid this, as a difference you may pay is not only the room charges difference or ward, but all the other charges are also will be significantly higher and they are not reimbursable. You have to sign a certificate that you will not take reimbursement. So note this. Now, my suggestion is whenever you finish treatment in a panel hospitals, if you send a feedback to the Director Regional Center so that improvements and corrective actions may be implemented by that organization. Typically, very few veterans give the feedback. You are most welcome to write to Director Regional Center by an email. This is just a summary. These are the videos which I have launched. Video is video number 2, 4, 12, 13, and two shorts which are 1 minute video, 14 and 15. And this is what the video explains. And the corresponding YouTube channel link is here. Okay. My suggestion is launch these videos and spend some time, maybe maximum 10 to 15 minutes. Here it's just 1 minute. It will be very useful. The YouTube channel name is Helping Hands for ECHS. I request your feedback. I'll be more than happy to receive your feedback. My upcoming videos on Uncover series, these five more I'm planning over the next few weeks. Two facilities, as it is explained in every video: web portal link, which has not only information, very useful information, in addition to this videos being linked here, and my YouTube channel. We still need help because these two will answer 100% of your queries now. If you still need some queries and you want an answer, even after seeing this video, call my number. There is an emergency and there's nobody to help me, give me a call. I will try my best to help you. Jai Hind. I'm sorry, this is important thing. Please do not copy or reproduce these content. I've taken a lot of effort to develop all these videos and launch it. You're most welcome to share it. I thank you and appreciate your support.